Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. Reiki with Anna. For today's video, we're going to be focusing on sleep. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for being here. I love all of you. I have to say I'm pretty proud of this community here. I say it a lot, but I want to keep saying it. I read all your comments and they bring me a whole lot of joy, so thank you. That's no pressure to leave a comment, but I just want to thank you for the beautiful comments that you have left because you're just so kind and inspiring to me, so thank you. And just know that it's appreciated by me. So if you're new here, welcome. It's a cool community. I'm a Reiki Master practitioner. I love ASMR. I think it's incredibly beneficial for a number of reasons. And I think it pairs really well with Reiki, with energy work. And so over here on this channel, I like to focus on the relaxation aspect of spirituality and how relaxation and releasing stress, giving ourselves time can be such a powerful part of our personal practice. PPP, powerful part of our personal practice. And then I have another ASMR channel where I focus on my other passion, one of my other passions, storytelling and my love of ASMR and different characters. So over there I like to play around in that way, and I get to flex my creativity muscles, and so that's a nice little space for that. But this was a long-winded intro, but I know there are a few more of you, so welcome, and that's just a general intro here. Today's session is going to be all about healing you while you sleep. So hopefully this is a relaxing ambiance. Tried to honor your requests for slightly darker videos, and got some candles lit and some more salt lamps going, so I just really want this to be a nice, hopefully relaxing time for yourself that you can dedicate to you. Dedicate to you. Okay. So I've had some other requests for more tapping, and so you're going to see some more tapping and just hopefully very relaxing things today. And I just want to invite in this sense of ease. This sense of ease here. Like a gentle rain. Just imagining that all of the little hooks, the little voices, any self-doubt or resistance, any feelings or thoughts that aren't serving you right now, if they can just sort of trickle away like rain, like a gentle rain. We're not talking about toxic positivity and ignoring our experience of what is going on at all. Just for right now, just for this session, just for this moment, we're just giving ourselves permission to release any burden that might be causing us suffering, if it's available to be put down. And we can always pick it back up later. Okay, so I'm going to go get my selenite wands, and we'll begin with a gentle clearing. Okay. All right. Starting at the crown and working our way down. I know I mentioned this in my previous video, but I'm gonna try and incorporate some more ASMR sounds for you. Hopefully you find that relaxing. Okay. Moving down here. Just clearing your energy field with these lovely selenite wands. Okay. Okay, great. Put these back. Doing a little scan here. So at this time, if you want to take 3 deep rejuvenating breaths. Just slowly releasing anything that's not in service of your highest self. And black cat. As I said, I'm going to try and incorporate some more ASMR sounds and some more tapping. The spray that I wanted to invite into our session tonight is Lavender. Shock me. Wanted to just keep with a very simple relaxation vibe. I love lavender sprays and things like that. I make a lavender spray that I have near my bed. I love lavender essential oil. I think it's a great sleep aid. Beyond that, just for relaxation, great for de-stressing and inviting in a very calm vibe. So we're going to start out by spraying to your right, and then we're going to spray to your left, then down at your beautiful feet, and then up above your head. There's a little green Aventurine swimming around in here, if you can hear it. All right. To your right, to your left, I love this glass bottle. Down at your feet, and above your head. Okay. It smells so nice. I had tea tree oil in there from a previous session, so it's got a great smell to it. Okay. So I want to light a little bit of incense and set our intention here. My stash is running a little low. I think this is the one I wanted to use. This is like a geranium, I think. It's really, really light. I don't know, it's like a very fresh, light, floral. So I'm going to light this off of one of the candles back there. And we'll set our intention together, okay? All right. So, on behalf of our wisest, most empowered selves, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this distance Reiki session for the collective to heal you while you sleep. So whether you're watching this video right before you fall asleep and allowing yourself to fall asleep as you watch it, or or if you are watching it several hours before bed, watching it while you're at work. I know a few of you have said that that's one of your routines. Have it on in the background at work. No matter what, this is just supporting a healthy sleep tonight. Sending this beautiful energy to you to provide healing while you rest. So we're setting that intention and sealing it here and now, saying, when you do rest, your body will heal itself. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to draw the symbols just outside of your heart center. And then I'm going to use this to clear anything that's not in service of that intention. Okay. 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 Great. Okay. So I want to give this feeling of being swaddled in love, in loving energy all around you. As if I'm just kind of tucking you in, pulling these warm, snuggly blankets of loving, supportive energy around your entire energy body. Giving you a space to feel safe and held in the light of love, acceptance, care. Just want you to feel nurtured and cared for. So I'm going to invite in this really lovely rose quartz. Can you see it? Okay. I know most of you are familiar with a lot of my stones. This is a really lovely, gentle stone. And I use it to imagine a protective kind of sphere, orb around me, whatever vessel I happen to be traveling in. Just extending this beautiful swirling light of love and support all around. Okay, so I wanted to invite this in and just move it through the aura, move it through the etheric fields. And so if you're feeling maybe doubtful, if you're feeling stuck or challenged, I just want you to know that just for tonight, maybe just try to let it go. Just know that this loving energy is here for you. That even though we might be hundreds, even thousands of miles apart, there is someone in this little room sending you love, sending you hope and support. Someone who's in your corner, who's rooting for you. There's a little lady here who is cheering you on. And I think that does matter. So, let's see if we can swaddle you in as much love as we can here. I also like that word, swaddle. Swaddle, swaddle. Has a funny click. Swaddle, 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 swaddle. Swaddle, 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 swaddle. Swaddle, swaddle, swaddle. Paying particular attention here to the solar plexus. I just want to invite some calming energy there. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to be placing this right at the heart center. Just placing it and allowing it to it's very smooth and very gentle. Just allowing that energy to swirl all around you. There we go. And now all that it's going to do is just continue to sort of billow outward. It's going to be there as a foundation here as we carry on. I'm going to place a few stones in your hands. We have our little pineapple quartz and this little amethyst point. And so I'm going to be placing these in the palms of your hands, and I'm going to have one going in and the other going out. So we're just getting a nice healthy flow going. creating a beautiful flow. So placing these in the palms of your hands very, very gently. And throughout this, as happens in many sessions, if you start to notice that, as we're kind of going through and you get a little bit more tired maybe, or you're feeling more relaxed, you might, your palms might open, or they might kind of start to relax in a way that the stones fall out, and that's perfectly fine and perfectly normal. This is something that can happen. It's a good sign. Okay. I have a few stones here that I'm just wanting to kind of play with. Labradorite and an amethyst. I love using labradorite for anything, actually both of these stones, for anything kind of magical. I like to use it for rituals and manifesting, both of them. And yeah, these are both kind of, I always feel like they heighten the spiritual experience. I love both these. But I wanted to invite them in for this dream state. Kind of just releasing any of the logical, the puzzle brain stuff. Releasing all of that, the logical mind, and just inviting in this gentle state, openness. Not trying to maybe figure things out, but just observing without attachment, maybe. So just entering into a beautiful dreamlike state, seeing what's here, trying not to judge, trying not to connect or attach, just observing, go along for the ride. Okay. My tongue is like purpley colored because I've been drinking blueberry juice. I don't know why I love blueberry juice. It's such a weird thing to like. But I really like it. Okay, I'm going to place these just beside you here. So the energy is just going to carry on. Great. Wanted to invite in little combing. And this is just going to be for sort of combing through anything in the mental space that's feeling really heavy. So kind of combing through and just sort of working out any snags, anything that feels stuck. We're not investigating it and looking through it the way we do in some of my other sessions. We're just kind of combing through and untangling. Okay? Nice wooden comb. I love the sounds of wood tapping and a very delicate kind of sound to it. Okay. I'm just relighting our incense. So we have a little bit of smoke to cast this into. So that's smoldering away over there. Now we will comb through and cast anything into the smoke, any of this energy that needs to be recycled, transformed into something new. So glad you liked my previous session on transformation. That was awesome. Your response, I mean. A lot of you thank me in the comments for creating sessions that you need at that time. And that's when I really feel there's a collective energy that we're all just tapping into. There are just so many synchronicities with you all, and whether that's because of our connection here or your connection to each other. So if one person requests something, one of you is moving through that as well. One or many. So, yes, I am reading your minds, and I think we're all reading each other's minds. I think we all have a beautiful shared experience, but that's just my personal belief. I'm not actually deliberately reading your mind. We're all just sharing and creating. I'm waffling on a lot here. Okay, so we're just combing through. Just really clearing anything that's not serving that intention for healing, regenerative, soothing sleep. like I'm playing an instrument whenever I mess around with different ASMR sounds. I like sharing the sounds that I find really nice, really pleasing. So that's why the ones I focus on are the ones that I really like. Like, I love that sound. Tapping. Kind of tapping that sounds like a fire cracklings or heavy rain, so fast, sporadic tapping is usually my favorite, but everyone's different, right? Okay, just going to cleanse this in the smoke. Okay. Okay. So for our hands-on healing, I'm going to place my two hands on two chakras at a time. So we're going to start out here and here, and then throat and heart, solar plexus and sacral, and then hands on either side of the hips. So for the last one, we'll just be doing the root. Okay. So drawing the symbols in the palms of my hands, and then placing my hands ever so gently on your body. Heart and the throat. I'm going to be hovering outside, so not placing my hands on your throat and not placing my hands on your heart, but rather hovering just outside, a few inches away. If you want to breathe, you can breathe into your chest. Expand your chest and breathe into your throat. Where the awareness goes, the energy flows. So try and invite some awareness here with the breath. I heard that something similar from the mindful movement. They offer great meditations and things. I'll link them below. I'm placing one hand on the solar plexus and then one on the sacral. 2 to 3 fingers above the belly button with one hand, and then 2 to 3 fingers below the belly button with the other. So now if you really want to bring attention and awareness to this area, if you're open to it, breathe into the lower belly and the upper belly, expanding both. Don't get dizzy. I often think if I do it as well, it'll help you, but you can't see my belly, so. Now placing my hands on either side of the hips, actually on the hips, inviting in this beautiful ping pong energy between the palms of my hands, focusing this on the root or the base chakra. And if you want to breathe into the very bottom, the kind of bowl of your pelvis, the very bottom of your torso, just send that breath and energy down there. Thinking of in Lion King, when Rafiki takes the bowl and swirls it like this. I don't know, maybe not. But just the energy of, swirling inside of a bowl. It's a lame reference, sorry. Okay. Beautiful. So we really want to just give ourselves some time here. I know we don't have the gift of time, a lot of us, but if you're able to, try and give yourself a little bit of time just to let this sink and settle in. Okay. And so now I want to just invite in a gentle rain, warming and filling your aura with beautiful glimmering lights. glimmering light, but that feels like twinkling fairy lights, nothing too bright, still just very gentle. You almost imagine that this like gentle, warm rain is kind of allowing you to close your eyes, just washing everything away, washing it all away. You can rest now, my dear. You can lay it all down and you can rest. Okay. All right. Gorgeous. I'm going to spray and then do our affirmations. Then we will close, and hopefully you're able to either move through the rest of your day feeling more relaxed, or you're able to move into dreamland from a place of peace. Okay. To your right. Your feet and up above your head. Okay. I'm going to spray my heart center behind me. Spray your heart center. And then behind you. Closing affirmations. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive. You are loved. You are strong. You are creative. You are emotionally available. You are safe. You are safe. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, be well.